MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Clayton Kershaw will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Matt, we're getting a chance to look at one of the all-time great left-handers. Clayton Kershaw is going to go down as one of the top 5 lefties ever to put on a pair of cleats. He may not throw as hard as he used to, but he still has that good slider curveball combination. He's figured out how to win with diminished velocity. Expect Clayton Kershaw to continue to find ways to get hitters out.
And stepping in, Tommy Edman. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And that's dead center for strike one. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Slow roller down the third baseline. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
Just keeping him close. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. No balls and a strike to count. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Here's another 1-2. Fouled away.
Gotta believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's gonna have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fouled off. Edman on at first, nobody out. And another foul ball. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. The 2-2 one more time. Now a swing and a fly ball. Betts on the run. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And he fouls this one off. And that one yanked just foul. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. And it's fouled away.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. So now here is Nolan Arenado looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Up top, it's 2-0.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try and induce the ground ball to get a double play.
Full count now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Pollock is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Cards strand a couple. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Miles Michaelis gets the call in hostile territory here for Game 1 of the Division Series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, with a guy like him, you're just looking for quality innings. Usually he'll give you 6 or 7, and he keeps the team in the ball game. And when you think about it, what else do you really want from your starter? He's capable of shutting a team down and dominating, but that's not what's expected of him all the time.
First pitch on the way. Mookie Betts is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Bader is there, 2 gone.
Batting third, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
So here is Justin Turner looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now here's the pitch. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Dodgers down in order. Still no score. Yadi Molina digging in now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the AB on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Pollard. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now one down with the bases empty, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. Fouled away. Ball one. Kershaw, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Got him to go down swinging there. Tyler O'Neill goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, he's 1 for 3. Popped him up. Muncy is there, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
First offering.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. No one on with 1 down, and that brings up Will Smith. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swinging a ground ball to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Here pitch. Ball 1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Bottom of the second here with no score. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman.
Now you could tell right there that curve has some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones.
Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. At the plate now, A.J. Pollard, as he'll take a look at 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Gavin.
The batter will be Gavin Lux, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. O'Neill is there, and he'll put it to retire the side. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 LA. And now here is Miles Michaelis, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First offering on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. That brings in Tommy Edman. And now the first pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, and that will end up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. With too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts coming on, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He collected it his first time up. Down the left field line and deep. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of...
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster.
And not in time as the run scores. Stepping in once again is Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Betts has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. So next to bat will be Nolan Arenado. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Too high, 1-0. DeYoung leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Drilled to the right side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
You can't teach that, Matty. The ability for a right-handed hitter to shoot a ball through the 3-4 hole, unmatched.
To the plate now, Dylan Carlson. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Fouled off.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Good on the ground to third. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third to end the inning. Cards forced to settle for 1. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. All tied at 1-1. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Kershaw.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
And that is through into center, a base hit, and the opposing pitcher gets aboard to kick off the inning.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1-0 pitch on the way. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. Two runs on the board after the home run by Mookie Betts. And it gives the Dodgers a 3-1 lead.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Liner in there for a base hit. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. At the plate, Justin Turner, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he falls behind 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Struck him out.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
As the first pitch to him is off for a ball, 1-0. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into play.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4. 1 there. On to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the 1. Next up, Will Smith. He bounced out last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. O'Neill retreats to the track and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. We're through 3 here in Southern California. It's 3-1 LA. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And he fouls this one off. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So 1 down, no one aboard. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. First offering. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. Hit in the air to center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. They still trail it here 3-1. Now to bat, Max Muncy. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Swung on and blasted. No bunt cheese on that one. It's way gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game. And the Dodgers move out in front now 4-1.
Well, he's obviously very comfortable in the spotlight here. In the postseason, everything is amplified. Runs mean more, and every pitch counts, especially when you make a mistake as bad as this one. Missed his location, and he takes it out of here in a heartbeat.
Into the box now, A.J. Pollard. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Lined hard to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Gavin Lux.
Stepping in next, Gavin Lux. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And the pitch. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough out for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. Boy, this has been a tough one for him so far, Dero. 7th hit of the game already. They're really making him work.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. As Dustin Pedroia says, it's a laser show out there.
Runners off for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. So a man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts from the stretch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Set to deliver the 0-1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-1. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. But add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. We played. Stepping up is Miles Mikolas, grounded out in his last at-bat. Into center field, line drive base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Well, maybe he can take one positive from this right here with that huge base hit. I got to be honest, I wasn't even expecting him to go to the on-deck circle. The way he's been throwing the ball, scuffling a little bit, I thought maybe manager would pinch hit for him. But not so. But at least he's got the knock to fall back on.
High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. Mikolas aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So a runner on second with 1 down now, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product Paul DeYoung. And that misses, ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Well, that's a surprising late swing on a heater, middle cut right there. In a fastball count, he's going to have to turn it up a notch.
1-2, here it comes. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Paul DeYoung goes down for out number 2 in the top half. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High and deep to right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Cards get 1 in the set now for the bottom of the 5th.
Leading up for the Dodgers, that's your Corey Seager.
First pitch on its way. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Shoots this down the right field line. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
He went with the slider, but the hitter wasn't fooled for a second. Gets the barrel of the bat through the zone and rips it down the line for a leadoff double.
Into the box, Justin Turner, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Now a man at third with one away, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
That evens it up 1-1. Seager takes his lead at third with one. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Popped him up. Molina moving to his left. And he makes the catch for the second out. Next, it'll be Will Smith. 0 for 2 him so far in this one. First pitch of the AB on its way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. On the ground to the left side. Gloved by Arenado. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So now into the box is Dylan Carlson. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No hits to this point. Chased a bad one there, 1-1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. To 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Again, another foul ball. And Molina swings and misses that time as he's a strikeout victim here. 2 away.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Stepping in now, Tyler O'Neill. And he lays off there, 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Up top, it's 2-0.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Dakota Hudson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Max Muncy. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he'll take a look at ball one. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both the left and a right-hander have stood up. To first, fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Up next, A.J. Pollock. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul. Gets a small piece near the plate. That winds up foul.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And up next will be Gavin Lux. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 4 runs, 8 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a little tapper. Ready with another 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Corey Knebel is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Harrison Bader. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
2-1 now. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Bellinger's under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Matt Carpenter will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First offering. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Right side, but it's well foul. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Still. Jordan Hicks gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Chris Taylor is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the seventh. Now the first pitch. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now here it comes. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number 1. Mookie Betts will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Strike one to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know that feeling. 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Out in front of it, strike one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period, the end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2 down. They're only down 2. A bloop and a blast, and this game's tied.
The 1-2. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Victor Gonzalez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready.
Leading off for St. Louis, the shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Down the third baseline. Gloved by Turner. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for the Cardinals.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Popped him up. Smith over to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
First pitch on its way. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
I don't know what side of the fence.
The right fielder, Dylan Carlson.
Brustar Graterol enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. At the plate now, Dylan Carlson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. Dodger bullpen does its job. John Gant is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now into the box, Justin Turner. Lifetime versus this arm. He's a perfect 2 for 2. He's set and the pitch. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. With this one in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Cody Bellinger comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Row, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. Bases are empty. 2 men out. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Dodgers. Now it'll be Yadier Molina, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. And it's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
2-2 to the Cardinals catcher. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Tyler O'Neill comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. And the pitch. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And it's gone.
That bomb didn't tie things up, but they're only down 1 right now and feeling pretty good they can come back.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Kenley Jansen answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. So now to the plate, Harrison Bader. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Lane Thomas will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. First offering on its way. The 1-0. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Cardinals down to their final strike here. Full count now, 3-2.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Catch is made, and the Dodgers have taken their first step as they claim Game 1 here at home. This ball game is over.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Dodgers jump out to a 1-0 series lead. Clayton Kershaw pitches well enough to get the W. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For St. Louis, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Clayton Kershaw. Credit the save to Kenley Jansen. The loss goes to Miles Michaelis. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.